Welcome to day 25 of the 30-day self-care challenge. Today we're going to be looking at a morning and evening ritual. If your day starts in chaos and ends in scrolling, it's really hard to remain grounded. Today we're going to design a simple morning or evening ritual that you can do that fits your life and not a perfect Pinterest or Instagram version of your life. A ritual is a small set of repeated action that signals to your mind that you're either winding up your day or winding it down. We're not looking at a 2-hour-long ritual. This is way too long. It's going to be a short, repeatable pattern that fits around your daily life and can survive when times get tough. Today you'll choose either to create a morning ritual or an evening ritual. And we'll do this by splitting into 3 to 4 tiny steps that you can easily make. Step 1 is to choose morning or evening. And the best way to decide is to choose whether you feel that in the mornings or evenings you feel more rushed, more chaotic, more lost, or any other element that leaves you feel unsatisfied. So at the top of your book, just write what ritual you're going to focus on today. Step 2 is to clarify what we need from this. So this could be an array of things. It could be that you need more calm. It could be that you need more focus. It could be that you need more intention with this time. It could be to help you get better sleep or to wake up gentler. For this, try and find 1 to 2 words or a short sentence that helps clarify what you're looking for in this ritual. Step 3 is going to be you building the steps of this ritual, and we're going to choose 3 to 4 little tiny things that we can do every morning or evening ritual. Here's a few ideas for you. For the morning, this could be to drink a glass of water, it could be to open the curtains, make your bed, take a few deep breaths, stretch for 5 to 10 minutes, to read a book for 10 minutes. There's so many options for the morning that you could do just to help yourself feel a bit more grounded. For the evening, this could be to put your phone in another room. It could be to make yourself a warm drink. It could be to turn off or dim the lights. Again, for the evening, you could pick up a book and read a few pages. And like the morning, you can also do some deep breaths to help ground yourself in that moment. There's a lot more options than what I've just stated, but these are just a few examples. So think about the types of things you can do in your life that are realistic, that you think you can do every day. And then once you've thought of those, just write them in a simple list. Like I said, 3 to 4 items that you're going to do every morning or evening to create that wind down or wind up ritual. With these ritual items, have a look at them. Once you've written them down, do you think they're realistic? Do you think they're doable for you? If you don't, try and shrink that list. Go to less items. If you think it's going to be too easy, you can add a couple. Do what you feel is right for your life and your circumstances. These rituals are something we need to do every day, even when you're at your lowest energy levels. So maybe at the moment you're at your highest energy level and you think that list is really easy. But maybe on your lowest day, this is going to be really tough. So try and think of what you can do on those low energy days rather than your high energy. Step 4 is we're going to anchor these rituals to something you already do. So maybe there's a habit that you do in the morning or evening that we can try and latch on to. In the morning, this could be after you brush your teeth, after you make your breakfast, something like that. In the evening, it could be after you've washed the dishes after dinner or after you've turned the TV off, for example. And then we're going to write down a quick sentence of what we're latching onto and when we're going to do our morning or evening ritual. For example, after my morning coffee, I'm going to do my 4-step ritual. Or after I've washed the dishes up after dinner, I'm going to do my 4-step ritual. Step 5, we're going to do a good enough rule. Like I was saying earlier, it's tough to turn up all the time with high energy, Some days we are going to be a 1 out of 10 energy, and that's fine. And that's where this step 5, the good enough rule, comes into play. We're going to write down a sentence that allows us to have these down days. For example, it could be, if I'm exhausted and I don't feel like doing it, I'll just do 1 out of the 4 steps. Or it could be as simple as, if I've missed a day, it doesn't mean I've failed. It just means I'll restart again tomorrow. And we're just going to write that down in a sentence, which can start with, my good enough rule is, and then your rule. Think of a rule that you think is fair for yourself. And like that, you've just created a ritual that's focused around your life and not someone else's ideal life. Now we'll go through 4 questions just to reflect on today's practice. The first question, did you choose to do a morning or evening ritual, and why did you do that? The second one, what do you hope you're going to gain from this ritual? Question 3, what step in your ritual most excites you? And then question 4, what tends to get in the way of your habits or your rituals that you want to be aware of going forward? And how will your good enough rule help with that? Well done for today. You didn't just say, I need a better routine. You've gone out and you've planned your own morning or evening ritual to stick to. And the best part is, you actually created a really simple and realistic plan for you to do going forward. Remember, rituals don't have to be long and complicated to be powerful and helpful for your life, and that consistency matters more than intensity. You're also allowed to adapt this ritual to your life as it changes for the rest of time. Tomorrow's day 26, and we're going to do an emotional check-in practice. You'll learn a simple practice of how to really check into how you're feeling. For now, good luck with your rituals. I hope they go well, and I will see you tomorrow.